Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to our institution's Safety Officer Interviews question and answer training videos.
Thank you.
Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.
Today I will teach you about what is safety audit. Definition and explanation. Safety auditing is a core safety management activity, providing a means of identifying potential problems before they have an impact on safety. A safety audit is a general term used to describe an activity where a facility gathers information about one or more aspects of the workplace in order to evaluate the risk levels for health or safety issues.
What is IHSE audit?
Assessment of an organization's health and safety policies, systems and procedures. Primarily, audits enable you to protect employees and customers from harm.
What are the types of audit?
1. Internal audit. 2. External audit.
What is internal audit?
That is normally performed by internal team to evaluate current status and effectiveness of management system.
What is external audit?
It is second type of audit which is usually conducted by a third-party certifying body and insurance companies to evaluate and examine effectiveness of current management system.
What are the sources of evidence auditors look for?
1. Documents and records. For example, method statement, HSE policy, procedures, training record, maintenance record, inspection, record risk assessment, incident records, civil claims, accident investigation reports, statutory examinations record, etc. 2. Interviews of workers in management. 3. Direct observation of the site, activity and behavior of individuals.
Explain the steps of an audit.
Audit is carried out into 3 steps. 1. Pre-audit preparations before. 2. During the audit, auditors use 3 methods to gather factual information. 3. At the end of the audit.
What is pre-audit preparations before?
1. The scope of the audit. Will it cover just health and safety, or environmental management as well? 2. The area of the audit. 1 department, 1 whole site, all sites? 3. The extent of the audit. Fully comprehensive, which may take weeks, or more selective. 4. Who will be required? Auditors will need to be accompanied during their visit and will need access to managers and workers for information gathering. 5. Information gathering. It is common practice for auditors to ask for copies of relevant documentation before starting the audit so that they can prepare.
What is during the audit? Auditors use 3 methods to gather factual information.
1. Reference to paperwork. The documents and records that indicate what should be happening and what has happened relevant to a particular issue. 2. Interviews. Word-of-mouth evidence given by managers and workers. 3. Direct observation of the workplace, equipment, activities and behavior.
What is the end of the audit?
Verbal feedback or presentation to the management team is usually provided at the end of an audit. This verbal feedback will be followed by a written report. The report will make recommendation for improvement and indicate priorities and timescales.
What is safety audit and why it is important?
The importance of conducting a safety audit. HR resource. Organizations conduct safety audits to comply with laws or regulations and to provide a safe workplace for everyone. A safety audit identifies different levels of risk in each work area of an organization.
How to conduct a health and safety audit.
1. Identify the risks and the levels of those risks within the workplace. 2. Identify strengths and weaknesses in your safety procedures. 3. Assess whether your safety procedures are legally compliant. 4. Compare current documentation and practices against best practice and legal obligations. 5. Recommend improvements in your safety procedures. 6. Ensure that there are adequate resources available to manage those. And 7. Ensure that the resources devoted to health and safety are being utilized effectively.
What does a health and safety audit involve?
1. Planning. 2. Responsibilities. 3. Organizational structure. 4. Consultation arrangements. 5. Implementation of all procedures and activities. 6. Hazard identification, assessment and control. 7. Training and competence. 8. Measurement, reporting and evaluation. 9. And review of the OS system and its overall performance. What is the primary purpose of a safety self-audit? To ensure employee compliance with the organization's safety programs. A safety self-audit is conducted by an employer to assure the organization that employees are following safety-related policies and procedures.
How many types of safety audits are there?
There are 3 main types of audits. 1. Product audit. 2. Process audit. 3. System audit.
What is product audit?
This type of audit is an examination of a particular product or service, such as hardware, processed material, or software, to evaluate whether it conforms to requirements.
What is process audit?
1. Check conformance to defined requirements such as time, accuracy, temperature, pressure, composition, responsiveness, amperage, and component mixture. 2. Examine the resources, equipment, materials, people applied to transform the inputs into outputs, the environment, the methods, procedures, instructions followed, and the measures collected to determine process performance. 3. Check the adequacy and effectiveness of the process controls established by procedures, work instructions, flow charts, and training and process specifications.
What is system audit?
1. A quality management system audit evaluates an existing quality management program to determine its conformance to company policies, contract commitments, and regulatory requirements. 2. Similarly, an environmental system audit examines an environmental management system. A food safety system audit examines a food safety management system, and safety system audits examine the safety management system.
Is 14,489 a safety audit?
The audit is carried out as per IS 14,489, 1998 on Code of Practice on Occupational Safety and Health Audit to check the compliance with the Factories Act, 1948 and rules for respective states, the Environmental Protection Act and rules, the CEA regulations, the Explosives Act and rules, and other important Indian statutory.
How do you conduct an audit?
1. Requesting financial documents. 2. Preparing an audit plan. 3. Scheduling an open meeting. 4. Conducting on-site fieldwork. 5. Drafting a report. 6. Setting up a closing meeting.
What is a workplace audit?
A workplace audit is a method of reviewing various policies and procedures within human resources and other areas of an organization. The purpose of a workplace audit is to identify areas that need improvement. The audit also helps employers remain compliant with employment laws and regulations.
What is a safety audit in the workplace?
A safety audit is a structured process whereby information is collected relating to the efficiency, effectiveness, and reliability of a company's total health and safety management system.
What is safety audit in construction?
The aim of the Construction Site Health and Safety Audit (CSA) is to provide an independent audit of a contractor's on-site health and safety processes, including compliance with legislative requirements, industry best practice, and a contractor's own O&S management system.
What is a facility audit?
A facility audit covers all building systems from HVAC and electrical, to building envelope, elevators, and life safety. It can also address technology, energy conservation strategies, asbestos management, and accessibility. Most audits include a survey of regulatory compliance and ongoing operational practices.
What is investigative audit?
An investigative audit is the same as a forensic audit. In forensic auditing, accountants with specialized knowledge of both accounting and investigation seek to uncover fraud, missing money, negligence, and/or malfeasance.
What are the different types of audit procedures?
1. Analytical review. 2. Inquiry. 3. Observation. 4. Inspection. And 5. Recalculation. Please give comment and suggestions.
Thank you.
Subscribe our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon for more updates. Thank for visit our channel. See you next class.
Thank you.